and you think, you know, the running joke is like you spend more time with a dog than you do with your family. And like, that's a fact. Like, you know, Paul, my first dog, we, you know, 40 plus hours a week together. And then that didn't include at home, you know, and there's something to be said for like, I knew him almost his whole life, you know, and he was just a small part of mine. And that's how these dogs are, you know, like I got him, I think he was probably 3 or 4 and he made it till 13, but like his whole life, like it was me and him and that's all he knew. And it's a pretty special bond to have, you know, and they're just amazing creatures. Like being a dog handler was not something I had ever any interest in or doing anything like that. And then saw a working dog for the first time when I was in training. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. And that's what I want to do.
And so when did you start, you know, doing portraits of K-9s?
So that started just out of the blue. I did one of him because I had seen online somebody paint with tea or something. And I was like, oh man, I wonder if that works with coffee. So I did some research and saw people had some various techniques. So I was like, I was going to try it. So I sat down and I did my first painting of him with coffee and ink. And it's still one of my favorite paintings I've ever done.